Hi guys, my name is Ayushmann Khurrana, but I'm playing this character of Mohit Chadda in the film. And who's a corporate guy, and he's a senior executive working in an airline company. So this formal facade gives me heebie-jeebies. So, you know, when I was young, the Papa ne mujhe bola tha, when you're doing public speaking, then I think you should just imagine people around you are stark naked. And that's what I'm thinking right now. Just a 5-second exercise. Nice boxes! So yeah, this is Mohit Chadda, and I'll tell you about something very interesting. It's about things employees say when they fire people. Since I'm being fired in the film a lot of times, kitni baar hire hota hu, itni baar fire hota hu, you'll get to know in the film. Number one is, first the good news. This year our layoff notices are printed on 100% recycled paper. You know, in 1970s there was this Chipko movement. A lot of environmentalists were looking forward to कि पेड़ ना कटे, ये ना हो, वो ना हो. जब environmentalist की job fire की जाएगी, तब उनके paper में जो होगा वो recycled होगा. So this is the only solace they have. Number two is, but of course we still be friends on Facebook. जब आपके employees fire करेंगे आपको, they'll be like यार Facebook पे तो friends बने रहेंगे. They'll be following you on Twitter. Obviously you can't troll them or block them because I think he'll be having more followers than you on Twitter. And I think you should RT his tweets or maybe favorite his tweets. And Instagram some of the pictures which are happy pictures of your employment days with your boss. I think क्या पता आपकी job वापस आ जाए उस time.
Okay, hi everyone. So, Ayushmann's trying to get a job at Yash Raj, and I'm trying to explain to people how not to lose your job so you can keep one so you don't have to look for one. So yeah. The guide to not be a Bewakoof. Things that you should never say to your boss. A lot of you guys have met your bosses, and I know sometimes you all don't end up saying the perfect things. But I'm just here for the money. Say that and you're never going to get a raise. And I'm pretty sure nowadays people aren't even getting a raise because of the state of our country. So try to make it about passion, about work, and not about the money. That's what I've been trying to do. But that comes easy to me. I don't have an opinion. Okay. Then be a receptionist or an assistant. Your opinion, your boss will give you your opinion. That's not my job. I've seen this, you know, I have like 3 assistants who work for me, and they constantly say that, you know, that was her job or that was his job, and they don't want to get their hands dirty and kind of be involved. The more involved and the more enthusiastic you are, people will give you maybe a raise, maybe a promotion, and maybe you're not actually that interested, so maybe you should look for a new job. So you'll get fired if you say that. I mean, I've fired a couple of people for that. Tips for handling an office romance. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I know in the film industry and in the media, we don't have time to find romance outside. So we end up finding romance mostly in the office or on film sets. That's why there are lots of articles and interviews and video articles that you write about our office romance, and I'm sure you all also have your office romance. Don't make faces, girls. I'm sure they're not so bad in your office. Oh my god, look at Rani, she's making a face. Cloak of invisibility. I don't think you guys are Harry Potter, so you can't be invisible about it. If you are romantically inclined towards everyone, I'm sure your looks and your flirtations and sharing coffee and everything will be noticed by your colleagues. Everybody knows when there's a romance brewing between 2 people in an office. It's not possible for a person not to know. Avoid using company resources for your private affairs. That's happened, you know. I've seen that happen. I am going for an office trip. Can I also get another ticket so I can go for this office trip? And 2 people are going on a romantic holiday when they're supposed to maybe cover something. I'm talking about the media right now because I think that's the only thing that you can relate to. But I know this has happened before. One of my friends has done it actually, which I think was funny, but still. Keep your hands to yourself. They are always best suited there. I don't know about that. But PDA at work, I don't know. PDA in general, I'm not that kicked about. I think especially in India where every man is just staring at you like that. Even if you're like completely covered. But yeah, so PDA, not in a formal atmosphere. How to use your charm to make the guys do your work? Everybody's agreeing with me. Get stylish, smile, and voila. Have them drooling over you before you know it. Okay, this is my tip. Always dress right. I don't know about guys, but I always judge a book by its cover. I think this is the first thing that we learn, especially when I was doing a course on how to address people, how to speak to people. If you're dressed and present yourself in a certain way, people take you more seriously. People think that, you know, and also if you have a pleasant demeanor, people want to speak to you, people want to talk to you. So, dress nice, smell nice, wear nice shoes, and always smile. And guys, please comb your hair. You know that this gel look, not happening anymore. That was very 90s. Nothing. No, I did not say that. Okay. What are puppy faces for? Practice makes perfect. It was not for you, Ayush, I swear.
Radical pairing in the film.
What are puppy faces for? Practice makes it perfect. Okay, I know girls that I'm an extreme feminist, but sometimes men are stupid. Sorry. So, most of the time. So, what you need to do is make, oh, I'm so weak, can you please help me? And they do help you. So, use your strengths and sometimes your apparent weaknesses as strengths. True? Claim to be best friends with them. Friendship se badkar aur kuch hai kya? Oh, you're such a good friend. That always works. Always. There's nothing better than...
Yeah.
Why?
Just a friend, as in it doesn't work.
It works.
No.
But I'm going to introduce Mr. VK Sehgal now. That's Rishi Kapoor,
Abira.
who plays my dad. And he has something else to say. He wants to know which is better, pyar ya paisa. And you can get a job at YRF apparently if you decide that paisa is what's more important in your life. No, that was a joke. Please don't take that seriously. Okay.
You can ask them some questions, yeah.
Well, you want me to ask?
Pyar ya paisa.
Pyar ya paisa, guys. Pyar ya paisa. Who said that? Paisa was so loud. Who said that? I want to know. That was a guy's voice. Who is that? You said paisa.
Why paisa?
If you have paisa, you look good. You can maintain yourself. When you maintain yourself, you get love.
Yeah?
People want to talk to you. People want to look at you.
Sensible, intelligent.
Do you have any other?
Pyar ya paisa?
Pyar?
Pyar, pyar.
Pyar kyun pyar?
Both, yaar. She's like, I want it all. 50-50. What about you?
What's your take?
What's my take?
Yeah.
You know, my mom always tells me, you know, the reason I don't give too much, I don't know, I don't give too much weight to money. But she says that I do that is because I've always had it. So I don't know what it is not to have when I don't have the money. So I've always never given too much importance to money. I always feel like if I sign a film or if I get into a relationship or anything, it's never about the money. But then my mother and my father keep saying that because you've always had it and you come from such a comfortable background, you can make those decisions and not think about it too much. So I have that kind of luxury and I can be that brave because I can. But yeah, right now in the position that I'm in, I would always go for love.
Always had poor guy friends.
Yeah. Well, who friends?
Poor guy friends.
Guy friends or boyfriends? Boyfriends.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say poor, but yeah, I always made a little more money than them.
I think pyar is food for soul and paisa is food for stomach. I think I'll go with pyar for sure.
No, but suppose you have a girlfriend like Maya who earns way more than you do.
Yeah.
So you've got the love and she's paying for all the food, yeah?
There's no ego. I think if your basic necessities are there, then I think pyar for sure.
Yeah.
When I got married, I had 10,000 in my bank. Now I have 15,000.
Wow. I mean, I don't believe it at all. Such a liar.
Come on, yeah.
What?
Chalo, 15 and a half. Yeah, 15,000 maybe.
ये जो भी shows करते हैं जो हम नहीं करते, जो भी appearance करते हैं जो हम नहीं करते, मैं तो सिर्फ मतलब मैं नहीं करती हूँ यार, मैं तो सिर्फ मैं I don't know why I'm talking like this. I think I already got into some dolly ki dolly mode. But मैं तो नहीं करती हूँ ना. I do films and 1 or 2 ads, 3 ads, 4 ads कर लेती हूँ. It was a joke. Yeah, I can't help it.
I think, okay, the main sketch of the story is that I'm jobless in the film. Completely jobless, and she's earning more than me.
Obviously.
And I've applied for a marketing job at YRF.
Yeah.
And we're looking for a marketing executive.
And this is not a joke.
At YRF, this is not a joke.
This is not a joke.
Serious.
We are serious. There is going to be a headhunter, and they are actually looking for someone who's going to be a senior executive in the marketing department of Yash Raj. That doesn't mean you become an actress like Parineeti Chopra, but you will. It's a proper job.
Or Bhumi.
No, Bhumi was casting. Yeah, I'm talking about marketing department.
YRF.
YRF. Correct. Bhumi is his new co-star. Yeah. So this is not a stepping stone to become an actor, but this is a very, very serious job for marketing. Basically, how to sell films.
Like if you're a marketing person and you like films, I think YRF is the best place to be.
Yeah, if you're a good salesperson.
YRF, तो आपको maple leaves झड़ते हुए नजर आएंगे जो मोहब्बतें में use हुए थे. Like normally you listen to all this boring tunes in the lift and elevator.
And the chili cheese toast is also very good.
Chili cheese toast is very nice. But in the elevator, you'll get to listen to Kumar Sanu croon. Tujhe dekha to ye ja. So that'll be amazing. So environment in YRF is amazing.
Yeah. So if anybody, this is a serious thing. We will. Ayushmann and I will be doing the interviews. There will be a headhunter, and the marketing head will decide who is going to get a job that day. That person is going to leave. One person is going to leave the building with a letter saying that they are an employee at YRF.
Senior executive.
Senior executive.
Senior executive.
See, I said that already. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. See? Okay, cool. Any questions? 65,000.
High salary in the film is 65,000.
So I guess only 65,000 is a lot.
65,000 is the offer. There you go.
I get much more. Darling, don't you see my outfit?
Come here.
Can you match the tie, babe?
No, yeah, it's just.
It's a he was in Chandigarh, so we couldn't coordinate, huh? Yeah. But you can make out, na? Who makes more money?
You can have more questions, if not money.
Like you said, you say men don't have an issue with it, but sometimes that topic kind of eventually comes up that he's earning more than you.
Yeah.
And kind of the conversation, the fights,
Because it's an ego thing. हमारी परवरिश ही ऐसी होती है ना कि men are supposed to be this, women are supposed to be this. I mean, in cities, maybe not as much, especially in like Mumbai or Delhi or something like that. But anywhere else you go, a man is a breadwinner, and the woman has to stay in the house and maybe not earn anything. So yeah, that creates an issue. Obviously, it creates an issue. But a man has to be man enough to kind of deal with it. Because honestly speaking, I think women are multitaskers and are capable of earning, running. I mean, women run the bloody country. I mean, the women, I don't know if they're running it very well right now, but yeah, they are running the country. So yeah, so I don't think that's an issue, but it can become an issue. Well, is a woman okay with it also? I'm an actress. I don't usually, as a rule, date actors, thank God. Sorry, Ayushmann, you're married. But I don't know. As someone who's successful to a certain degree, I've made the choice to actually date people who are not on paper as successful or as well off as I am. And to be very honest, they haven't been very successful relationships because there's always been an ego clash, or my work has always taken priority. So yeah, I guess it doesn't work. Well, I think we're trying to change it. The director of this film is female, the cinematographer is female, the editor is female. A lot of the people are female. Poor Ayush. He loved it. You loved it?
Of course.
Yeah. No, and also it's also the choices you make yourself. You know, I've had the opportunity in the last 2 years to do films where I could have been like a flower pot in a film, but I decided not to do that. And because of that, I'm doing films like Khoobsurat, Bewakoofiyaan, Dolly Ki Doli. You know, so which is nice. Yashaj is making a film with me. Arbaz Khan, whose last film was Dabang, says that okay, let's make a film called Dolly Ki Doli. You know what I mean? So it's not that. I think that people want to put money on women, but women have to be strong and brave enough to make those choices and be like, it's okay if my film doesn't do well, as long as I have the courage to kind of sign that kind of movie. When I signed Ranchana with Dhanush, I didn't sign a really big film at the same time. I got lots of grief from the industry for doing that. But at the end of the day, when you make difficult choices and it pays off big time. So I think all the girls out there, all the women out there have to make those difficult choices, because at the end of the day, we're trying to make change, we're trying to propagate change, and hopefully that happens in the industry.
I've said this many times that this is the best phase to be in the industry. I think if this phase wasn't there, I wouldn't have made the transition from television to films. And having said that, I think there's no competition as far as singer-actor is concerned. I think I have my own space and own niche. And the kind of films I'll do, I think I'll create a space for myself. That's about it. I don't think about competition.
No fear ever.
There's no fear. Never. There was never fear.
Even when a film doesn't do well. Even if a film doesn't do well.
I don't know. I've never thought about it seriously. I regularly read Gita, so I'm not religious as a person. I just read it as a text. I think success and failure doesn't matter to me. I've seen so much failure in life. I've been rejected so many times in life. So I think I just count my blessings that whatever I'm doing right now was beyond my expectations. थोड़ा सा पहनने के लिए मैंने मना कर दिया। नहीं बिकिनी है। कई बार अवार्ड शो से पहले मैं अपनी पिक्चर क्लिक करके 2 ऑप्शंस देता हूँ, दिस और दैट, तो फिर ये मुझे अप्रूव करती हैं कि हाँ ये पहन लो। ऐसा होता है कई बार।
सोनम, वाइफ को प्रॉब्लम नहीं आपको अगर उन्होंने
अप्रूवल से मतलब क्या कपड़े पहन? Yeah, she's a style icon, yeah, come on.
His wife was also saying, I'm going to get this bag. What do you think, babe? I swear, Tyra said that to me. I was like, damn nice, you should totally get it. I swear on God, जब भी इमरान, मेरा जो बहुत ही करीब दोस्त है, जब भी वो अवंतिका के लिए कोई भी गिफ्ट लाता है, तब भी वो मुझे बैग्स की ऑप्शंस भेजता है. मैं एक्चुअली पर्सनल शॉपर हो गई हूँ सारी हीरोज की, अपनी हीरोइन, गर्लफ्रेंड या अपनी वाइफ्स के लिए. तो उनका रिलेशनशिप, और आधे तो इंडस्ट्री में मेरे भाई हैं, तो it's like friends or brothers, unfortunately or fortunately, whatever. First पता था, पर मेरे डैड जो हैं वो एक आर्टिस्ट हैं, he's very open minded, तो and he doesn't think like that. तो जब actually he was the one who encouraged me to become an actress. मेरी मम्मी ने कहा था कि जाके economics पढ़ो अच्छी लड़की की तरह. I was supposed to study economics and political science. I ended up becoming a heroine in a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film. बट हाँ, तो उन्होंने कुछ कहा नहीं, उन्होंने सिर्फ कहा कि यार ओपनिंग मिल जाएगी पिक्चर को. I swear that's what he said. ज़्यादा मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ी honestly, because मैं एक रेगुलर नॉर्मल लड़की हूँ इस फिल्म में, तो that's what I was trying to say actually. मैं खाती पीती लड़की हूँ, नॉर्मल लड़की हूँ. अगर हम नॉर्मल लड़कियाँ बीच या स्विमिंग पूल में जाएंगे तो 6 पैक एब्स तो नहीं होने वाले, और लेग्स कटरीना कैफ की तरह तो नहीं लगने वाले, या एब्स दीपिका पादुकोण के नहीं होने वाले. तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरी बॉडी भी ऐसी है नहीं, तो आई सेड आई विल बी अ नॉर्मल गर्ल. तो मैं नॉर्मल लड़की की तरह विद फुल कॉन्फिडेंस, लाइक आई वुड वेयर अ पेयर ऑफ जीन्स और अ ड्रेस, आई वोर दैट स्विम सूट एंड आई वेंट देयर. मैं जितना करती हूँ, मैं ज्यादा हिंदी में बात कर रही हूँ ना, इट्स ओके. आज मैं जितना करती हूँ, मतलब मैं आई हैव अ टेंडेंसी टू पुट ऑन वेट, तो मैं जितना एक्सरसाइज करती हूँ, जितना कम खाती हूँ, वो उतना ही मैंने फिल्म के लिए किया, बिकॉज आई वांट टू प्ले अ नॉर्मल बैंकर, नॉट ग्लैमज़ॉन इन द फिल्म. सो आप जो देखेंगे वो एक नॉर्मल लड़की, हट्टी कट्टी खाती पीती वाली लड़की स्विमसूट में है, नॉट अ मूवी स्टार.